The alarm goes off very early, 4:35 a.m., and that's if I'm close to home.
45-minute ride to work. Gives you enough time to drink your coffee and wake up.
Start my machine, check everything, make sure there's nothing out of the ordinary.
Then you start out moving pipe, and just as everything's going, you get in the groove and you got your mojo going, moving the pipe. You got to change, put the bucket on, and carry stone.
Whenever it gets done, it's when we go home.
It's usually cold, rainy, sloppy, muddy, snowy, but any day outside is definitely better than any day sitting in an office.
My name's Jessica McDade, and I'm an operating engineer.
If you would have asked me 10 years ago, do you think you could see yourself in a big dozer, pushing dirt off a big pile? No, my God, it's probably high up in the air and you are dirty and it's loud and no.
I was a tattoo artist for about 12 years and then I ended up having a daughter. She's 3 years old now and I needed something more stable.
My father was a union operator all his life. He was working at the training center and suggested that I try for the apprenticeship.
I started out as a laborer when I was approximately 40 years old. I had just finished up being the executive director of a humane society for approximately 18 years.
This was actually my midlife crisis. I was a nurse, got tired of looking outside and did this on the side, helping my dad on the weekends as my sanity break.
I got called out for my first job. I was really nervous the whole couple of days that I knew I was going out. Now, my father had passed away 3 years ago. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to the town that my dad lived in, and I get there 5:30 in the morning, okay, I don't have to be there till 7. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm really nervous. I didn't think I was gonna get out of my car. And then I looked right across the bridge that I was going to work on. There's my dad's house, and I'm like, all right, this is gonna work for me.
When I'm in a machine, depends on what I'm doing. It can be nerve-wracking sometimes, depending on what you're doing. If you have a bunch of guys staring at you because you're doing something very precise and they're all watching to make sure you do it just so. At other times, I find it to be very almost cathartic.
Through the years, I've learned how to build roads. I've learned how to tear roads up.
It's amazing that you can build these slopes that 10 years down the line, you're going down the road and you're like, I did that.
You see where that nothing is? I put what's there that you can't see, and you don't really understand it until you do it.
It's like you have a whole other family out there. You have that sense of togetherness.
When I wake up, I want to go to work. I like going to work.
It makes it worth it. You look back at the end of the day, going to the back of your truck and go, we did it. It's done. Let's come back tomorrow and do it again.
The benefits impact me because I get a good retirement and I also have money to pay for my kids' health care.
If I wouldn't have had my benefits and everything going through this, I probably wouldn't have anything, including my house right now.
My annuity plan, my pension plan, the good life, that paycheck on Friday, woohoo!
When I go to work every day and I bust my butt to accomplish something, and I work harder than I should, it's because I want to. It's because it makes me feel good.
I have health benefits for my kids, and I adopted my boys, and the union was supportive the whole time. They ask all the time about them. 7 years later, it's just an awesome career. I wouldn't ask for any more.